Hi, I'm Lokadia and I'm one of the clinical counselors here at Westwind Counseling. Today I'm going to talk a little bit about the way that neurodivergency can affect someone's eating disorder recovery or disordered eating relationship. So we know that a lot of the time with people who struggle with neurodivergency that they tend to experience less capacity and they experience overwhelm really easy. There are certain barriers that can come up, which it doesn't necessarily make sense to a neurotypical brain, and it can feel maybe at times like a little foolish for yourself to be struggling with that, but I think it's important that we normalize it. Going in the fridge and choosing what to eat might feel very overwhelming for someone who struggles with neurodivergency, especially if there's leftovers that are going moldy, or if you don't have a plan of what you're going to eat for that meal. Opening that fridge door is opening way too many options for a neurodivergent mind. Sometimes it can be really helpful to have strategies in place that support these things that show up, such as, okay, maybe I have a list of food options on my fridge door that if I open the fridge and it feels too overwhelming, I can just choose one of those things. Maybe I take a break if I get overwhelmed and come back and try again, or I reach out to a friend and ask them to help me make a decision so that you don't have to do all of that thinking on your own. Other things like grocery shopping or even just meal prep or meal planning might feel quite overwhelming for a neurodivergent person. And so it might be helpful for us to find strategies that support you in that area too. Whether that's doing an online grocery shop, whether that's building strategies or plans in place that if your capacity is lower, you have something that feels supportive, but if you feel like you have more capacity, you're able to navigate different strategies that are supportive to you. So that might mean, do I do an online grocery shop? Do I do an in-person grocery shop? Does someone else do it for me? Right? Using these strategies that support your nervous system and your capacity are really going to be necessary for your recovery. As a neurodivergent person, you cannot expect your brain to work in a neurotypical way. So it's important to find unique strategies that support your nervous system and support your recovery and the neurodivergency that you experience.